If you're ever in downtown Savannah, I mean the old historical district. I mean, I guess there actually is a like kind of more financial sector of Savannah, which you could call downtown. But if you're in the old historical district, there are some museums, and one I would like to point out is this one right here, which you can kind of see some oddities, and that's actually the name of the museum. So I enjoyed it. I hope other people do as well if you can make it to it. Museum. Oddities Museum, focusing on all things unusual, macabre, unique, and mysterious. Record shop and pinball? You gotta be kidding me that there's Batman Returns cards. See sound system?
Alright, so I can tell everybody a little bit about this first room. So we call this Roadside America. It's a free taxidermy room for obvious reasons. Some of the main things in here are going to be gaps made by a guy named Homer Tate. So he was the one who made all the little shrunken humanoid creatures that you see all around this room. And he created those back in the 40s, mainly to sell those in the sideshows. So the sideshows would take his creations and pass them off as real, even though they were just made out of like animal bones and teeth and fur and claws. The one behind you actually over here, he actually chopped off his wife's hair to make and used his dead cat's teeth. That's the arm of a mummy.
For the most part, these are just accidents of birth, but they are real. I mean, that's just what they say is that these are taken from animal raids, and the artist made them, who was arrested for digging up human remains. What they've honestly found here is that they were, when they bought this place, they found out that there's some false walls and there's some weird stuff behind some of these walls, which they really haven't done much with. Jesus Christ. That's a small child display coffin. What's this? Embalming and these equipment cart. It's an embalming and anesthesia. Oh, okay. So glad those are like together. Yankee prisoners have their throats slit. Goodyear Union soldiers. Oh my God. Oh Jesus. Oddfeller's skull. Someone. Wow. Ew. Screen mask. Then it probably works as these regular masks we're wearing for COVID. Oh yeah, that's actually a famous picture from the Civil War. I believe it's the Civil War. Let's see. Sick call set, last rites kit. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Please no parking funeral. Two-headed baby. Yeah, two people with dwarfism. If you can hear that in the background, that's their pinball room. You're allowed to play pinball as much as you want when you get to the end of this. Marriage certificate of Savanah de Barcet and Frederick Buck Valentine. I don't know who they are. Oh. Oh, that's them? Oh, okay. This is a museum to all the oddities. Because you know what? Evolution is an interesting thing, and there's always going to be experiments. That, the bearded lady. Ooh, wow. Jesus. Man with no legs, man with no arms. I don't know. Like, were they in the Civil War or something? Siamese twins. Wow. One head with a single face with 4 ears and 2 bodies. Ooh. Ooh. Some of this stuff is, I mean, that is fracked up. Check out the museum I found. Jesus Christ, this place. Hey, the 3-boob chick from Total Recall. Please don't touch. Okay. Sir, oi. Of course, they'd put like mirrors and whatnot. Alien visitors. 0 parts of the story are made up. Like a little backstory. Museum curators. He'd record. Now the first thought the guy who ended up no, it was alien. I can't figure out what the hell is like. 2 weeks later, dropped off. Just didn't leave the message. Yeah, basically an abduction. Basically a story that can't be like corroborated, no evidence or anything like that. Analysis of UFO like data before 1947. I like that they put it in this kind of like own thing. Oh yeah, and for some reason the United States is supposed to release UFO data soon or something. Play pinball. You can play all the pinball you want. Down there's the bottom stairs, and upstairs the upstairs.
Virtual we're kind of playing out like so a lot of them that stuff remains.
And I might keep looking for what was wrong with that question.
Stuff, but again, it's a secret society, so I don't know exactly what a lot of their rituals include.
It's all dedicated to cults.
Belonged to my grandfather, who were woodmen of the world.
Oh, okay.
And they would hold a human skull, and they would like get an axe blade.
They have a Jonestown transcript of the last speech. Sarin gas attack. Yep, that was done by a cult. That guy. The Order of the Solar Temper. Jesus Christ. That's Timothy McVeigh, I think. Satanism, crime wave. Wow, I'm not aware of the Satanists being the cause of the crime in the 70s and 90s.
You don't know my Heavenly Father, or you would know the knowledge that is given to me, not because of anything that I deserve,
Jim Jones.
but by their choice. They give me the knowledge as they gave the knowledge to T and O, as they give now to T, and as
I'll
T
be right
gives
back.
it to me, and it is the same knowledge that was in Jesus. It is from the same
Whips and chains
family,
excite
the same
me.
household. It comes down the same trunk and goes out the same vines. If you really knew him or know him, you will know that
Charles Manson sweatpants.
there are
Short guy.
that's not different. One is
Spawn Ranch sign. Wow. You know, that's probably worth a lot of money.
different vehicles, different reps, Now, the position is a little different because, and here's another question on your list, I know, because we're at the end of the age. Jesus kept warning about the importance of the end of the age. I mean, this is
Branch
a big
Davidians.
time.
This went to Mount Carmel. And all I got was a long Air 47.
Aquarius is around. Here we are, year 2000.
Waco, Texas isn't exactly our finest shining hour for the ATF or the FBI either, so that was a failure on every front. The whole section. I have a whole section. What the hell is this? I don't want to know. Serial killer who murdered in Florida, blah blah blah, shooting. Either raped, shot her servant, she's sentenced to death by lethal injection. Oh yeah, female serial killer. Those are her undergarments. Yep, the Jacksonville Cannibal. Those two was a drifter and serial killer. Oh, here's serial killers. Wow. This is all stuff done by serial killers. Wow. Jesus Christ. This Gracie was one of the friendly patrols where was arrested, flagging down patrolmen confessing to unsolved murders from previous years. Like that. Like, wow. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That's based on a. Wow. This is. Yeah, why'd he do this? Why'd he do this? What is this? The original trial documents against Yang charged him with murder, Hogan murder as well, body snatching, grave digging. Yeah, it's weird when you bump into one of these people, they just start digging and they start finding weirder and weirder shit. Reserve block of woman's hair on key rings. He took one of his victim's hair and put it on his key ring. Like, does that not scream there's something wrong with you? I'm Pogo the Clown. Isn't that John Wayne Gacy? Yeah, John Wayne Gacy. Is that like an actual porter? Painting? Yeah, this is John Wayne Gacy did that painting. Holy shit! Well, he was sentenced to death 12 times. 33 young men and boys. Businessman, Casey. Oh my God! Okay, the guy says it's commemorable art. He didn't actually do it. Jesus Christ! John Wayne Gacy, mugshot, oil canvas.
Yeah, so you're kind of in sort of criminal zones. So there's a few things by a bunch of different people on this wall over here. And then the majority of the room right now is on Graveface, so basically
one thing John Wayne Gacy could not plan was the way he got that way.
My dad was domineering in fact. He had a different set of values, but also very stern individual. My dad drank.
Serial Killer magazine.
Yeah, he was.
That's a medical spine. It was
Maybe that's where he began to go wrong for John Gacy.
John Wayne Gacy.
Nor does he seem to care.
He passing acquaintance.
This is done by request. How many requests? Mostly punk rockers and the undergrounders like that stuff.
Yeah, a lot of it is John Wayne Gacy.
I actually don't.
I get that question all the time.
Yeah, no, that's one that I haven't listened to them before, but the girl who usually works downstairs, she was a big fan of them.
That's for Gacy.
Yeah, I hear a lot of people say that they would like it.
I'm gonna have to look a little deeper at some of these things. Gacy's personal copy of Buried Dreams. Jesus Christ. I don't know what that's about. Inside the mind of a serial killer. Oh my God. And not creepy at all. Oh no, I like the place. Although I have to admit, it's kind of you have to kind of be interested in that stuff. And I mean, to be honest, it's also a little smaller than like. Wish they had dedicated more of the area to serial killers and cults, because I think there's a lot there you could put into, because they just put really kind of very notable cults, and there's other smaller ones that you know, I'm sure that could be added to it, or you could even beef up some of the cults that they had, some of the knowledge around them. Serial killers, I mean, a lot of it's about John Wayne Gacy. I'm just wondering if they could have beefed that up a little bit more as well. Fun time. You're right in the middle of downtown Savannah, a historical district.